We now shift our attention to Israel. A cyber attack linked to Iran has exposed highly sensitive information about thousands of Israelis, raising security concerns as Iranian officials scramble to contain the fallout. Well, despite ongoing investigations and probes, officials still struggle to assess how this classified information ended up in the hands of the hackers. Well, according to a report by Israeli newspaper Haaretz, in early February, an Iranian-backed cyber group leaked tens of thousands of documents claiming that the documents were from Israel's police force and the National Security Ministry. According to reports, the leaked files reveal details about private gun owners, personal details of armed Israeli security personnel, and locations where weapons and ammunition are stored inside public firms in Israel. Also, information related to firearms and munitions. These records come as recent as January 2025. It also contains names, pictures, military backgrounds, and medical histories of individuals licensed to carry weapons. Among the leaked documents are copies of Israeli police-issued ID cards for officers authorized to carry guns, training records for private security personnel, even maps and blueprints of armories used by security guards have been published. The breach reportedly hands over a detailed blueprint of Israel's private and public security infrastructure to Iran. And there is much more to this. Israel's police and National Security Ministry reportedly said that there is no evidence of a direct hack into their internal systems. Instead, they suggest that the breach came from a private company. However, they have offered no answers about the larger security risks posed by the exposure of all these personal information. Now, this incident is a part of a broader cyber war against Israel. Now, since the war in Gaza began, cyber attacks targeting Israeli firms have skyrocketed. According to a 2024 report from Israel's National Cyber Directorate, there has been a dramatic rise in hacking attempts, data leaks, and cyber influence campaigns, all this against Israel. Just last year, over 900 cyber attack-related posts targeting Israel appeared on platforms like Telegram, and more than 500 stolen Israeli data files were published on the darknet. Israeli officials warn that these leaks are a part of a coordinated effort to undermine public trust and further weaken Israel's security. Meanwhile, Iran is ramping up its defense. Iran, Russia and China are strengthening their military ties through joint exercises, which has begun off the coast of Iran. The drills aim to strengthen security, multilateral cooperation and counter what they call the American hegemony. Codenamed Security Belt 2025, the fifth joint naval exercise was held near the Iranian port of Chabar in the Gulf of Oman, and it included observers from South Africa, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Iraq, UAE and Sri Lanka. The exercises include simulated attacks on maritime targets, joint search and rescue operations, spot checks and arrests. The question now is, how will Israel respond to the leak? And what more damage can the classified files that have not been made public do?